Hi everyone. I'll discuss today about the very burning today's issue, and that is about CAA. I'll not talk about NRC because yes, that's right that NRC hasn't been implemented yet, and we don't know when government is going to bring this bill. So, okay, let's leave that for right now, since the allies of this government has also cleared the things that they'll not support NRC thing, like BJD from Odisha and Nitish Kumar from Bihar has also told that they'll not support that NRC bill if government will bring that. So we should not for right now we should not talk about that. So I think we'll talk only about the CAA thing, because yes, that's a issue, and I think we should discuss about that. First thing, in very layman language, I'm going to uh, make you understand the things. What is CAA? Is basically a Citizenship Amendment Act. Okay, so it was previously it was CAB, because it was bill which had presented in the House has approved it, President has signed on it, and then they have now it the bill become act, so it's now CAA. Just CAB is same, and CAB is same as CAA. Now, second thing, what is the problem with this bill, or why government is pushing this bill? There are many things. What I am able to understand, or I'll make you understand. I'll try to make you understand. I'm not guaranteeing that okay, whatever I'm telling is correct or not. But yeah, I think we and everyone should talk about this. Okay. First thing that why government is pushing this bill. See, uh, it's about first. I believe that there are 2 3 points. Like, first thing is government's own agenda is there, because government's core vote bank is Hindu vote bank. You need to understand that. If we'll go through the data of ADR or ECI Election Commission, so we'll able to calculate that thing, that in all the Hindi speaking states, it's either Bihar, Jharkhand, um, Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, Haryana, Delhi. If we'll go with all the states, in Bengal there was a separate case. I'll talk about that. Um, Government core vote bank is Hindu vote bank. So by these things, government want to give their supporters a message that we are damn serious about bringing such bills which will be beneficiary for Hindus. This is the basic thing. See, government hasn't classified these things like and government can't claim this in houses. As you know, there's a proper problem with these things, because everything is going to um, be documented in whatever you are going to tell in house. But um, the hidden intents, or what everyone can calculate, or every rational person can calculate, is this. Second thing is um, why this time? Why in this hurry and right now? Why? Wow. So there's a thing that government is in very comfortable position in the upper house of the parliament, that is Rajya Sabha, because they have almost majority, because we have already seen the things that what happened at that time. um, in back in 2015, if I'm not wrong, government bought the same bill at that time also with same things, but it got it hadn't gotten approved from Rajya Sabha or upper house because of because government hasn't that number. And after this Jharkhand election, again the same problem is going to come with government, that it will complete 2 years. Because see, in Rajya Sabha, in every 2 years, one third member got replaced, and new elected one third member is going to be the member of Rajya Sabha. So problem will exist there, because in all those coming 4 5 states, BJP is not in majority. So there will be there will be there's going to increase the opponent number in Rajya Sabha also. So that, so this is also a problem. That is why BJP is pushing this bill is a in such crucial time. Okay. And so these are the 2 points. So I hope I made clear. You can ask your doubts also if you want to ask. Third thing, I'll now this is the basic thing. Comments claim that they have done a categorical things is not quite good, because if you go in that, uh, pardon me. Okay, so if you go in that thing, you'll able to know that yeah, this is not a completely justification type of thing, that you now first thing, we'll look at both parties, both parties claims, that why they are opposing and why they are supporting. And after that, now let's come on opposition parties, why they are supporting this bill. Sorry, pardon me, why they are opposing this bill. So this is not about the proper uh, ethos thing, that mm, the ethos of India. This might be a point, but main thing is that CA is anti-constitutional. If you'll ask to me, I'll definitely tell that yeah, it is anti-constitutional. Where there's a reasons, there's a many reason. I can count some reasons for you, that government, how you have selected the country, and government, if government is claiming that it was on basis of 1947 partition. So I'd like to remind you that Afghanistan is also our um, Afghanistan is also included in this bill. So why Afghanistan is in this bill? There's a question why Afghanistan is in bill, because Anglo-Afghan treaty happened in 1919, which is approx 20 years back. And even at that time, Afghan was not part of India. Afghanistan was different part, and it was not ruled at that time by Britishers. So this is a problem. Second thing we need to know uh, about this thing. So there's a difference. Second thing, if government will claim, which they are not claiming, but if they will claim that they are only considering the neighboring countries. So why they you are leaving Myanmar country, why you are leaving Sri Lanka, why are leaving Bhutan and Nepal, China, why are leaving China? There are questions. So government is that is why government is not claiming that they are considering the neighboring countries. Okay, so this is the first thing, which is very contradictory, what government is telling and what they are doing. Second thing, Article 14. If you go in that, many people are claiming that Article 11 gives government right to make some laws on citizenship things. that is completely fine. I do agree with them that yeah, government article 11 give people a complete right, give government a complete right to make the rules. But if at the same time, if you look into article 14, it's giving us the right to equality means and there's a clause and it's written in that clause that it's completely written in that clause that um, parliament can't make rules on uh, which discriminate on basis of caste, creed, religion, region, race, anything. So this law, this CAA is completely violating that thing too. Okay. Third thing, uh, government is telling that how you are considering the minorities. I don't know because in Afghanistan, pardon me if you're not in Afghanistan, but yeah, in Pakistan, Ahmadiyya community is also minority. In Bangladesh, Hazara community is also minority. Now government is telling कि they are calculating this on basis of 1947, but the point is that Mr. Amit Shah, who is our home minister, he has completely mentioned the point that there's a problem in Bangladesh constitution, and they have amended it in something 1980 82, and from there they make Islam the religion of the official religion of Bangladesh. So this simply means that they are considering the rules, they are considering the amendment which was made by Bangladesh Supreme Court uh, in their constitution. But at the same time, when Pakistan did the same thing with Ahmadiyya, you are not considering that. I hope you got my point. What I want to say that it's a dichotomy that you are considering the one of the changes by made by one of the constitution or our neighboring country, but you are not considering the changes done by uh, Pakistan for Amanti community. This shows your intention that no, you were completely against the uh, uh, a particular religion. um, I'm not against those things that Hindus should not come or Muslims should. I am only telling that okay, if we are calculating something on humanitarian background, we should calculate that on humanitarian background for every religion. It's not about Hindu, Bodh, Jain, Sikh, Muslims, or Christians. No, we need to do that. That is very important thing. We have to agree with that, right? Okay. So I believe that it got clear to you, and if still you have doubt, you can comment. I'll reply on that. Okay. Thank you.